Typically, motherboards in this form factor are cheaper, but the manufacturers have to cut corners somewhere. Despite that, the B560M Aorus Pro manages to excel. Starting off with the design, it features a full-on black design with a black PCB and heatsink, and there's the classic Aorus logo on the heatsink. Since this is an Aorus board, you can expect excellent support for RGB. While it's limited by the form factor, that doesn't stop it from looking high-end. Apart from the looks, the board performance is also quite impressive. With their 12+1 VRM design, the board performs exceptionally well and with all 10th and 11th gen CPUs. Impressive power delivery is not something you expect from a micro-ATX board, but this is quite the surprising exception. The memory support is quite standard, as you get access to 4 DIMM slots with a maximum of 128 GB capacity. As with all B560 boards, it has support for the Intel Xmp, so you can easily overclock your RAM speed without any difficulty. In terms of storage support, there are 6 GB per second SATA ports and only 1 M2 slot. While that is a major downside for those looking for more storage, we reckon most gamers will be willing to let that slide for the lower price. Apart from that, the features are quite standard. You get 2 PCIe x 16 slots and 1 PCIe x 1 slot. There are 10 USB ports on the rear, with support for USB 3.2 Gen 1 and Gen 2, respectively. In terms of network support, the board supports Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth. While it lacks Wi-Fi 6E, most people won't necessarily care for that omission. Of course, when it comes to micro-ATX motherboards, this Gigabyte board faces a lot of competition. There's the Mag B560M Mortar Wi-Fi and the cheaper B560M-A. However, if you care about the best possible performance, the B560M Aorus Pro excels in terms of power delivery. In the long run, it is the better buy for that alone. While we don't always recommend micro-ATX boards as the best option, they are always a popular choice. This is simply because these motherboards are cheaper, and while they do remove some features, most gamers are willing to forgive that because they just care about the basic functionality. In that case, this board goes above and beyond that, so it's a safe bet. To sum up, what we like is the reliable performance, lots of USB ports, the premium build, and the impressive RGB features. On the downside, there's only 1 M2 slot and it lacks Wi-Fi 6E. Our rating for VRM design is 8 out of 10, aesthetics 8 out of 10, connectivity 7 out of 10, value for money 8 out of 10, for an overall rating of 7.5 out of 10. So what do you think? Do you like this motherboard? Check another video where we reviewed the best B560 motherboards and see if any of these is a better option for you. Tell us in the comments what you think or if you disagree with our suggestions. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to support us.